Hi there, my darling fire signs. Welcome back to my channel, Mystical Muse Tarot. This is a reading for all fire signs, so for Aries, Leos, and Sagittarians for mid-October 2024. So, my darling fire signs, let me tell you a little bit about the energy that it's around for you this week. So, this week for you in mid-October brings a period of introspection and even transformation for you, my darling fire signs. It's a time to reflect on your goals and make any necessary adjustments that you need to. Embrace the changes and use this energy to fuel your personal growth. So yeah, it is going to be quite a energetically heavy mid-month, and I have done a mid-month. There'll be a full moon in Aries, which is coming up on the 17th. So, and I have done a reading for that. I don't think it will have come out yet. Let me just see. Will it have come out yet? It may have. Let me just see when this is coming out. Oh yes, it will have. So I will have released that reading. So I will, leave a link to that up here, and also at the end. So make sure you watch that full moon in Aries, because powerful energies around at that time, my darling fire signs. So let me bring the camera down, and as always, we're going to start off with my as an overarching energy, the Psychic Tarot from John Holland, my beautiful Michelle Knight tarot cards, which there will be a link in the description, and then we'll finish off with an angel answer card. So let's get into the readings. So I'm going to start off with Aries. Hi Aries. So my darling Aries, for you around this time, the full moon on October 17th, which I was just talking about, it illuminates your path, encouraging you to release any kind of old patterns and embrace new beginnings. So it's a good time to focus on self-discovery as well and transformation. So, take that how it resonates. But let's see what we have as an overarching energy for you, my darling Aries, for mid-October 2024. I cannot believe we are halfway through October already. Loving it. All right, let's see what we have here for you, my darling. Are these upside down? Nope, not all of them, just this one. Movement, choices, and decisions. Yeah, okay, lovely. So this is like the Two of Wands in the tarot, my darling Aries. So there is obviously a choice and a decision that you need to make, along with some movement going on. So we will need to consult the tarot to see where that is going for you. I'll just put that over here. And then let's get into the tarot. I didn't feel I should take that, so I'm just going to keep going. All right, what do we have for my beautiful Aries for mid-October 2024? What do we have? Whoop, that one I do want to take, so I'm going to put that there. There has been, I tell you, some talk about energies coming out. The readings that I've been doing, the energy has just been, these cards have been full of energy, and they have been popping out all over the place. So that's why I'm taking anything that pops out at me, because yeah, the energy is very strong at the moment. So whoop. And as always, I drop the cards, but anyway. All right, my darling Aries. So let's see, make sure everything's in view. Well, this is a beautiful start for you, my darling Aries, the Three of Cups. So we've got celebration here for you, my darling Aries, which is a beautiful energy of joy, of celebration. So, this week it may, even though you have choices and decisions to make, you look like that once you make those decisions, my darling Aries, you are going to be celebrating, which is lovely. Yeah. And you've got the Ten of Pentacles too. So what I feel here is clearly these choices and decisions that you are being encouraged to make have an impact on your long-term stability and your goals. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles is a card of building and leaving a legacy. So it's not a card of, you know, quick movement. It is a card of this is a life's work, the Ten of Pentacles. So it is you building and leaving a legacy, my darling Aries. So lovely energy. Like this is what you are celebrating here, is the fact that you have built, you know, a stable, secure future for yourselves, and now you're celebrating, which is lovely. Yeah, and the Queen of Cups is coming in for you, my darling Aries. So this Queen of Cups, she's the queen of, you know, heart. Her emotions, she has mastered her emotions, my darling Aries. She comes from a place of contentment and, you know, knowing that she is content and happy within her emotional life. So she needs no, she sits there in the traditional tarot. This cup that she holds looks like a trophy, but this one here, it looks like she's got the Ace of Cups in her hands, which is what she wants to give to you, my darling Aries. And I feel so strongly with this here, these, you know, these movement choices and decisions. Once you've made these choices and decisions, you're going to be celebrating. You know, you've got this beautiful energy around you of celebration, of joy, of having everything that you've wanted and desired, of that stable, secure energy, and love as well. You know, look, your cup's running over, my darling Aries, which is beautiful energy for you. So I love this. All right, my darling Aries. I mean, I really can't sort of explain that anymore. It's pretty self-explanatory, my darling Aries. So let's see what we have as a final message for you from the angels for mid-October 2024. What do we have as a final message for you, my darling Aries? From the angels, peaceful resolution. Yeah, that is what I feel here is utter peace and contentment. They're encouraging you to get more information, and that may be around the choices that you're thinking of making. They say, if you believe you're ready. Yes, only when you believe you're ready will you be ready. You have to believe it, feel it. Yeah, because you're going to choose a new direction, which is, you can't make this up. It's exactly what I was saying, that movement, choices, decision. Once you choose a new direction, you are going to be celebrating this joy and this contentment and stability, my darling Aries, which is just divine. Love this for you, my darling Aries. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Aries. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for me, and, you know, leave me a comment below. Even just drop me a heart below. That would be lovely. I'd love to know whether, you know, this resonated with you, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you. All right, moving on to my darling Leos. Hi, Leos. All right, my darling Leos, the energy around for you at this time in mid-October is your relationships and partnerships come into focus. So it's a good time for you to strengthen your bonds and address any underlying issues that may be causing stress or anxiety or anything like that. Be open to compromise and cooperation. So, you know, there's big energy around with this full moon in Aries on the 17th, that, you know, we're being asked to compromise and cooperate. So let's see what we have, my darling Leos, as an overarching energy for you for mid-October 2024. What do we have as overarching energy for you, my darling Aries? Disruption. Ooh, that looks like a gruesome card, doesn't it? Disruption. So something in your life, my darling Aries, might be going through some disruption. So let us consult the tarot and see where this is going for you, my darling Aries. All right, what do we have for my darling, oh, not Aries, Leo, sorry, Leo. I meant you, Leo. I was thinking of the full moon in Aries. Sorry. What do we have for you, my darling Leos, for that flew out, but I'm not going to take it because I don't want to. Like I said, these are the energy. The cards have been, the energy in these cards today have been flying. So normally I would take that flip out, but I didn't feel that that was for the reading. I just felt that I dropped it. So, all right, my darling Leos, what do we have for you for mid-October 2024? What do we have? Yeah, the energy has been strong in these cards for these readings. All right, what have we got for my beautiful Aries, Leos? Oh my God, I said Aries again. I don't know, I got it on the brain. The Two of Wands. Okay, so the Two of Wands is a card of choices and decisions to make. You can see she's got the world here in her hands, and you know, the way I read this card is that she's looking at that world that she has created, and it's not satisfying her anymore. You can see the expression on her face. She's looking out, wanting to know, is this all there is? She wants to choose a new direction here. And that's, I think, what you're being encouraged to do here, my darling Leos, is to choose a new path for yourself. And maybe that will cause some disruption in your life, but good. You know, one thing I was always told was make dissatisfaction work for you. If you're not feeling that, you know, if you're feeling, you know, dissatisfied, you know, make it work for you. Do something about it. Don't just let it sit there, because that doesn't help anything, and you'll end up just sitting there wallowing in energy. Yeah, King of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles energy is energy of stability and, you know, solid foundation type energy. Now, whether this is you or someone else, you know, take it how it resonates, but, you know, I feel that this energy, once you make this decision, my darling Leos, you will, you know, start to feel more stable and secure. Whatever this disruption energy is, if what your decision that you're going to make is going to cause disruption, just make it. You know, you're here for you, not for everyone else. So, you know, we can't please everyone. I've learnt that a long time ago. And you're going to drive yourself mad trying if you're trying to please everyone. Yeah. Because here comes the sun, my darling Leo, your card. Here you are, showing up in your own reading. Very, very strong position here for you, my darling Leos. So this is just beautiful for you. Loving it. Loving this for you. This is everything you want and desire. This is the best card in the deck, the sun, you know. So what I feel here with this disruption card is that you are contemplating which way you need to go. But what is happening is whichever way you go, there's going to be a disruption to something. So just make the decision, because once you do, you're going to move into this beautiful, stable, secure energy, this King of Pentacles energy, and you're going to get the sun, the warmth. You're going to bathe in this beautiful sunlight, my darling Leos, and you should. You deserve it. Love this for you, my darling Leos. All right, let's see what we have as a final message from the angels for my darling Leos for mid-October 2024. What do we have as a final message for my darling Leos? A message from the angels. Ask your angels. Yeah, if you are wondering which way you want to go, which way you should go, my darling Leos, ask your angels for guidance. That's what they're there for, because ultimately it's up to you, my darling Leos, they say. And once you make the decision too, you're going to have improving health. I mean, as you can see on this disruption card, he doesn't look healthy. He looks like he is in pain. And that's not a good way to be either. So once you've made the decision, because it is up to you, your health will improve. A year from now, they say, don't stop. Don't stop, my darling Leos. It doesn't matter if it's a year from now. You know, a year from now, they're still saying to you, don't stop, because you've got this, my darling Leos. Love this for you, Leo. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, my darling Leos. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for me, and let me know by just dropping a heart below if you enjoyed this reading, because I would really like to know if this resonated with you, and if you could please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. All right, let's move on to my darling Sagittarians. Hi, Sagittarians. Oh, my darling Sagittarius. So for you, for this October 2024, so your career and public image are highlighted, and it's a good time there to emphasize or use this time to reassess your professional goals and make any kind of strategic plans you can for the future. You are being encouraged, though, to avoid any kind of impulsive decisions. So, take that how it resonates. Make calculated decisions, my darling Sagittarians. You're just being told during this time, whereas spontaneity is good in some areas, sometimes it's a good to get a heads up to say, yeah, nah, take a calculated risk, not a spontaneous risk. All right, what do we have for my darling Sagittarians for mid-October 2024? Ooh, solar plexus chakra. You love it. So your solar plexus chakra, you can't probably see where I'm pointing, but it's in your belly. That is your solar plexus chakra. It is where your energy comes from. It is usually where everything comes from, your solar plexus. It's where, if you're upset about anything, that's where the energy comes from. It's if you're wanting to build energy, it comes from your solar plexus. So, wow. Let's consult the tarot, my darling Sagittarians, and see what this could mean for you. So yeah, your solar plexus is highlighted, so it might be a good time for you to find a meditation on YouTube about your solar plexus and do that, because we can all hold energies within our solar plexus, and it usually ends up having stomach problems or things like that. So if you're feeling that, it's a good time for you to release it. This message is for you. All right, my darling Sagittarians, what do we have for my darling Sagittarians for mid-October 2024? What do we have? What does the tarot have? Messages. That one to come. That one. That one. Lovely. All right, my darling Sagittarians. Make sure they're all in view. What have we got? The Five of Cups. Yeah, that's kind of the feeling I was getting off that solar plexus card, is that you're holding on to disappointment and sadness, my darling Sagittarians. And for what reason? You need to release that energy, my darling Sagittarians. As you can see here, she is crying. They call it crying over spilt milk, but she is upset about these 3 cups here that have tipped over. And what she can't see is these, if she could just turn around, she'd see these other 2 cups standing up, and the fact that she has sprouted these beautiful butterfly wings in order for her to transform and take off. So this is what I'm feeling with this solar plexus chakra card, is that you're holding on to disappointment. And this card encourages you, my darling Sagittarians, to be in an attitude of gratitude. You need to get out of this disappointment energy and start being grateful for what you do have, not what you don't have. Yeah, because you've got Justice coming in. Love it. Lady Justice is coming in for you, my darling Sagittarians. The scales of balance, the Libra scales of balance, are here for you. Now, this may have something to do with a legal situation. Take it how it resonates. If there is something to do with a legal situation that is causing you stress and causing you disappointment and trouble with your solar plexus chakra, that a karmic balance is going to come in for you. You are going to get some decision is going to come in and work in your favour. And come in your favour, my darling Sagittarians. That's what I feel with Lady Justice there. Yeah, and what I say. When it comes in your favour, here comes the 10 of Cups for you, my darling Sagittarians. So this is, you know, happy home, happy family. It is the rainbow of blessings for you, my darling Sagittarians. This is everything that you've wanted and desired. And in order for you to be getting that, my darling Sagittarians, you just need to release this disappointment energy and, you know, release the burden from your solar plexus, because holding on to that energy will not help you at all. But what I'm seeing very clearly here is that you're going to get this decision that is going to make you release this disappointment and become, you know, and step into that 10 of Cups energy. Love this for you, my darling Sagittarians. All right. Let's see what we have as a final message for my darling Sagittarians from the angels for mid-October 2024. What do we have for my darling Sagittarians for mid-October from the angels? Listen to your intuition, they say. Yes, that's all part of your solar plexus. You feel everything in your gut. So listen to your gut, your solar plexus. Trust, they say. Yes, you can't make this up. Because romance may be on the cards for you too, my darling Sagittarians, which is lovely. Take that how it resonates. Take action, they say. Yes. Do not just sit there wallowing in disappointment. Take action, my darling Sagittarians, because when you do, you've also been encouraged to choose a new direction. And that will be the outcome with the Justice card too, that once that is cleared up for you, that the Justice card, you can choose a new direction and move forward in peace and in joy with this 10 of Cups, my darling Sagittarians. Whew, love this for you, my darling Sagittarians. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for me, and, you know, leave me a comment below. Even just drop me a heart and let me know that you enjoyed this reading. Just drop me an emoji. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, well, my darling fire signs. So, wow, big energies around for you this mid-October, my darling fire signs. And, you know, as I give you some final thoughts here, let me just recap a bit of the energy that's around for each of you signs. So, as I said, Aries, this full moon is in your sign, my darling Aries. So you will feel you'll feel these energies a lot more than any other sign. And you know, it like I said, it really will, and the full moon will illuminate your path, my darling Aries, and encourage you to release any kind of old patterns and embrace new beginnings. For you, my darling Leos, relationships and partnerships, as I said, will come into focus, and it's a good time to, you know, strengthen any bonds and address any underlying issues as well. And for you, finally, my darling Sagittarians, big energies here for you. So, you know, as I said, you need to work on that solar plexus energy. You know, it said that your career and public image are highlighted. Maybe this has something to do with that. And you just need to, as the angels say, listen to your intuition and trust. You know, trust your gut. Release that turmoil from your solar plexus so you can, you know, take action and choose a new direction, my darling Sagittarians. So, my darling fire signs, I hope you all enjoyed your reading. Like I said, if you do, please give it a thumbs up, and, you know, leave me an emoji down below. I'd love to know what you're thinking, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to leave it there. Until next time, as always, stay blessed and keep shining your light. Bye for now.